Alright guys, welcome back to the channel everyone. This is your usual Paras and we are back with yet another episode of The Breaking Point. Yes guys, what a fantastic first episode it was. What a fantastic feeling it was to be playing a Formula 1 game once again. I told you in the first episode itself only guys that I skipped Formula 1 2020 for some reasons because I think I was too indulged into playing FIFA, PES, and I think I was stuck with one genre of game, and that is exactly what I want to change about the channel. That is exactly what I want to change about the Indian gaming community in general as well. I think we are too stuck with playing one single game, and we're missing out on a lot of fun, guys. How much fun we are having playing the Spider-Man, and now here is Formula 1 2021 with this new story mode, the Breaking Point, and it is just the beginning of the content regarding Formula 1, guys. We are becoming the first Indian channel to be covering Formula 1, so that is absolutely fantastic. So let's continue with where we left in the last episode, guys. The first race, pretty impressive, I'm telling you, and here we go with the second race, and it is going to be the Chinese Grand Prix. 1 month later we go to China, to Shanghai. It will be brilliant.
Fast becoming a rookie's favourite. Alex Albon, remember him from last year? A brilliant race in his debut season, and it looks like Aiden Jackson's continuing the trend.
He really is, Crofty. He's showing great promise so far this season.
Well, here's Ackerman now, going up behind his young teammates.
And the rumour in the paddock, Crofty, is that the tension's building between these two. Let's see what happens here.
Here we go, Ackerman's going for it. Down the inside of the hairpin, he's barged his
Oh,
teammate
it's a
off the
contact
track.
once again. Nahi yaar, kya kar rahe ho?
Casper, what the hell?
Looks like Jackson's really struggling to get over that.
Okay, Aiden, keep it focused. Concentrate.
That brush with his teammate clearly affecting the young driver.
It looks like it has, Crofty. I can't see any significant damage to that car, so he's going to have to pull himself back into this race.
Car's looking okay, Aiden. See if you can recover a few places.
What was that all about?
You can recover, Aiden.
That's not okay. That's really not okay.
Absolutely, that is not okay, guys. That was an horrendous move, and now we have to finish 10th place or above. We are already 9th now. Sorry. We are at 13 now, right now. So we have already overtaken Lando Norris at 14. So not much laps also left. There's 6 laps left, and on the top of it, I'm playing this game after a long time, and all these tracks are familiar. Yes, the Shanghai International Circuit is my favorite, to be honest with you. But yes, I think although it is my favorite, but still I think because it's a new game and I'm playing after a long time, I will take some time really to first of all getting to to memorize the track once again, and also the fact that I'm still getting used to the dynamics of the steering, of the braking of this game. So we have 2 cars right in front of us, Esteban Ocon and Carlos Sainz. Okay, come on. No. So this is where I think I'm still getting used to the dynamics and when to turn. Come on, but be careful, Paras. Now contact. No, look, it was not a harsh contact, please. Yeah, no penalty, thankfully, but I need to now control on my aggression a little. This is the tough. Oh, Paras, आराम से यार, आराम से. अगली गाड़ी कौन सी है? Sainz. Okay, McLaren of Sainz. Now this is the straight where we need to really push for it. I think the best thing will be that whenever the U-turn comes right after this straight, I think this is where we have to brake a little late. Yeah, brake a little late, and we already have a back marker. Come on, get away, man. Come on. Oh, the tensions are real between Ackerman and us right now. It's real, guys. I mean, for how long, I think, for how long we can really, you know, afford this thing. Come on, first let's concentrate. Come on, science is not that far away, Paras. No, we just have to wait for the right move. We just have to wait for the right move.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay, we just have 4 laps to do and 5 laps of fuel remaining. So, okay, concentrate, Paras. Paras, dhyan se yaar. I don't need a penalty now. I don't need a penalty. क्या कर रहा हूँ यार मैं? I think I'm being too aggressive right now. All we need to do is, you know, get ahead of Sainz, and now we have a back marker. Come on यार, हटो यार. Next one is Ackerman. इसकी माँ की पैंट चोद की. चल 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 चल. बुढ़ा वो पागल हुआ पड़ा है. अब मैं जितनी जल्दी हो सके परस इसको क्रॉस कर पहले तो. हट यार मैग्नुसन. शिट मैन, कितना दिमाग खा रहा है मेरा, कितना दिमाग खा रहा है. पीछे हो भाई प्लीज. थैंक यू. नाउ नेक्स्ट अप इज Ackerman. इसकी माँ की. आई विश देयर वाज अ नाइट्रोस राइट नाउ. पैंचो नाइट्रोस छोड़ के ना इसकी गाड़ी उड़ा देनी थी मैंने. चल 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 चल. Easy boy, easy, easy, easy. Here we go on Ackerman. Beautiful, beautiful move.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Now we are in the top 10. Alex Albon. We are... Oh, that was close. And that is a pretty sexy move for us. See, after a couple of laps, you get to understand the circuit, and then you tend to get faster, I think. And to be honest with you, the Chinese GP or the Shanghai International Circuit is always one of my favorites. Absolutely favorites.
It is 2.4 seconds.
Okay, 2.4 seconds the gap ahead. And it's Devon Butler, so he's also one. He's just like Ackerman to me. I think the kind of, you know, the battleship and the hate I have right now for two drivers, I think. Ackerman first of all, and then Devon Butler. In fact, for Devon Butler, it is even more. What an irritating character this man is, yaar. Okay, 3 lap रह गए अब. बहुत ध्यान से clean रखनी है क्योंकि Ackerman is not that far away. Although I am at the 9th spot, but still I think I will try and, you know, cover as much as possible as I make a pretty sexy move. That is fantastic, Paras yaar. मजा आ गया. मजा आ गया. Absolutely यार. मजा. Now making a move on Daniel Kvyat on the Alpha Tauri. That is pretty clean. And next up is Sebastian Vettel. Now one of my favorite drivers, to be honest with you. I think I started watching Formula 1 or following Formula 1 when he was at his prime. Sebastian Vettel with Red Bull. What a fantastic, you know, days those were. For Vettel it was fantastic. Now he's at Ferrari. Not right now, but right now in this story mode he's in Ferrari.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
I would love to overtake him. Absolutely. As much I respect the guy, right now I'm competitive. Paras, ध्यान से. Look, it's pretty tough. I'm telling you guys to commentate, to share my experience as well while I'm driving, because the cars are moving at such a massive pace. So I tend to, you know, sometimes forget to speak. So do bear with me as I try to make a move on Sebastian Vettel. That is clean. That is clean. There are going to be, you know, certain areas where you have to really, you know, try and push the car to its limit and try to make the move. Other than that, I think there will be couple of moves, couple of, you know, curves where you can make those moves. Other than that, you just need to close the gap as much as possible. So as we go into
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
second last lap of the race, and that's the fastest lap we have done. That is fantastic for us. That was close, yeah. Okay, next up is Charles Leclerc and the Ferrari of Charles Leclerc. And let's see, can we get a podium? I don't think so. That will be asking too much from me, because just this is the second last lap. After this there will be just the final lap. So if we can even finish at, because the gap is massive after this, I think after Charles Leclerc there is a gap of 11 seconds, and I don't think so that we will be able to, you know, cover that gap, to be brutally honest with you. I think we will get Charles Leclerc for sure, so we will get that 4th position, and that will completely piss off Ackerman, as we take the 4th position from Charles Leclerc. That is fantastic. Going into the final lap of the race now. Going into the final lap of the race. Yeah. Okay. Good. Come on now. Come on now, Paras. You can do, boy. You can do it. Yeah, this is going pretty good. This is going pretty good.
This is your final lap.
Final lap of the race. So as I was talking, that I don't think we will get the podium. I think this race might not be meant for me to get to the podium. That's why the gap between the 4th place and the 3rd place is massive. Now, because this is the breaking point, this is story mode. We are not playing all the races in the calendar, so there are a lot of races that are being skipped, and we will be, you know, taking part in moments rather than races. But the best part about this is, before we move on to the player career mode and play as an individual driver and take part in a full weekend of races and a full calendar of probably 10, you know, racing calendars, I still feel that this is a great way to, you know, introduce yourself to the dynamics of the game and how the really handling and the braking really work on this. So this is where it is very important for me that we made the right start, I think. And it is so much fun, guys. I mean, driving today, I had so much fun. The Australian GP, there were not much of racing. It was more about the cinematics and all. But this was wonderful, guys. I mean, from 15th to finishing 14th to 4th. So gaining 10 places in 6 laps. That is fantastic. As we go into the final corner, Valtteri Bottas wins the Chinese Grand Prix. We go into the final turn, and that is 4th place for us. Come on!
Take care of the car on the way in.
बहुत बढ़िया यार. Sexy, man. That was sexy driving.
Well, plenty to digest there, and a little bit ominous seeing the two racing teammates make contact again.
Things don't look stable between these two drivers, Crofty. They've barely been teammates 5 minutes.
That wheel bump, could that have been avoided, Ant?
Yeah, it looked like Ackerman was making a bit of a statement to me. He's certainly not given Jackson any room.
A sign of things to come? Well, for their sakes, let's hope not. That wraps things up here in China. Until next time. So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot. A well-earned victory for Mercedes.
So Valtteri Bottas wins it, Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen. Soon we will be on the podium, guys, don't worry. Any opportunity I get to have a complete total race, we'll get it. I promise you guys. Fantastic this game is, yeah, this sport.
Casper, what the hell was that? You nearly put me out the entire race. Bumping wheels like that, you could have put us both into the barrier. Casper, come on, man.
I have to make a phone call.
Casper! Ackerman!
Mom! Cancel the TV subscription. The entertainment is right here.
come off it. Do you really have nothing better to do?
Right now? No. And why would I want to miss this? You two are like characters in a badly written sitcom. He wanted you all lot to sign Ricardo, you know. Ask anyone.
What do you mean?
The paddock talks, mate. And so did Ackerman. Should have heard him last season. He didn't care who he talked to, and he was always going off on one about you. He tried to stop him from signing you. He didn't want to play babysitter.
Oh, he did he?
Everyone knows. Have you not seen the way that people look at you? We all feel sorry for you, mate. You never stood a chance with him. You want my advice? Prove him wrong. Chin up.
Okay, मजे ले रहा है डेवन बटलर, मजे ले रहा है ना? But still, I think that's the reason I hate him. But still, Ackerman should be a better sport than this. I think he should be a better sport than this. I think he should be, be a little more supportive. And look, two cars getting together, two racers really giving their all on the track is completely normal. That's not the issue. But yes, I think if you are trying to play the hardball unnecessarily, I'm not going to take it, guys. So anyhow, guys, fantastic episode once again. Once again, the thrill of racing was fantastic. I think we did so good. We did so good with, finishing from where we were after the crash and where we finished. The most important thing was to finish in the top 10. But for me, it was to, beat the hell out of Ackerman. I think that was the most important thing right now for me. So anyhow, guys, fantastic episode once again. It was a delight, to be honest with you, playing this game, and it is a delight to be, sharing my experience with you guys as well. So anyhow, I think I have to take this call now.
Hello, love.
I
saw the
mean,
race and thought I'd give you a call.
And why's that?
Just to say well done, like I always do.
Oh, right.
I saw what happened in the race with Casper. Can't believe he wasn't penalized. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
And Casper, what's he said about it?
Nothing. He wouldn't speak to me.
Well, maybe keep trying. It can't hurt to clear the air. Just remember what your grandmother always used to say. The fights that can't be won are the fights you fight the hardest.
I'm not even sure that makes sense.
Just whatever's going on, don't let it get to you. And call me later, okay?
Will do.
Okay, typical mummiyon wali baatein. Anyhow, guys, so thank you so much for watching this video, guys. As always, if you are still not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. You're missing so much. You're missing so much. Seriously, if you love gaming and you're not part of this, I don't know what you are doing and you don't know what you're missing. So thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to hit the like button on this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Thank you so much. This is your usual Paras signing off. Take care and keep gaming, guys. I will see you in the next one.